All right, look at that. See, they got a new cage for people to come in. So they did a lot. Let's see. I am out. I took 3 hours. So it was pretty fun because they, hold on. They dismantled the little ab room or whatever, and they made it a whole open open space, which was really good. And yeah, it was good. Like you could do your stretches and just watch everybody, so it's kind of cool. So it was good, and the music was good, and but all the equipment was taken, so I had to use the dip machine. That was free, because when I tried to use something for biceps, all the machines were taken. But then finally, I did a lot of stretches and got to some modified bicep machine. So that was okay. So it's like 7:30. I'm like, it's dark. It's like, anyways, I got there at 4 something. Well, but around 4, the time it took me to get ready and all that. So, yeah. I feel like having a baguette and some hummus. So that's what I'm going to do. Got the baguette, $3.77, I think. Oh, $3.79. Yep. And we got the hummus here. $4.79. Obviously, it's not the $3.99 that it usually is. Oh, there's one here. $3.49, but there's nothing there. It's not a ridiculous price, but oh, they have the home brand at $3.99. But this is 227 grams, and the one at $4.79 is 255 grams. So good deal, I guess. $3.49 for another brand that's 227 grams. I think we got a deal here, because you're saving $1.30, whereas this brand you're saving only 50 cents. And yeah, good. In fact, I'm gonna get a second one. It's so weird. There's like not many people here. I guess because it's really cold. I don't know where everyone is, but yep. Look at this. I was like maybe 5 people on this side, 1 person on the other side. Hey, I'm not complaining, but I could eat my baguette with some hummus. It says avocado hummus, but honestly, it tastes like grass. So it's 8:13. Something just came to my head. Like I have a not a knot, but a tender spot on my left shoulder blade, and it didn't go away with the gym because I wasn't pumping blood into it. But it just came to me that it probably happened yesterday when I was doing CPR teaching, Saturday and Sunday, but mostly Sunday, I think, because I gave a demonstration, of 2 minutes, and that could possibly be it, without having done CPR in several weeks. And I would even get like my right wrist would hurt if I do it on the table to give a demonstration. So That's what I'm thinking it is. So it's 8:19. I'm in my building. I can tell you for sure, it's so cold. No shower for me. That's the title of this video. The shower thing seems to be getting some traction. Of course, I'll do my face. But right now I'm gonna finish eating the baguette and the hummus, at least the one container, not the second one. I still have about like half a cup of rice left. I still have my pancakes. I had just a few bites. The goal is to remain calm like I am. To not come into here and see chaos. Because it seems like, becomes overwhelmed that things, let me just, I feel I have to do everything and then I become overwhelmed, which is why I did part of some work yesterday at work, even though, like for 2 hours, even though I finished early, because I was in that mindset, like there was nothing else to distract me and I kind of liked it. No one bothered me, so I felt like I can do it. I know I need to feel that way here. I'm honest. I had 3 doses of caffeine, so it's gonna take a while before I go to sleep. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do another section in the first aid, the Younglands childhood first aid course that I'm taking online. Yeah. So I forgot I have potatoes, tahini, and this is for my pancakes, the flour and the oats. Still have the pancakes I made today. There's not much rice left. I'm taking inventory of what I have to eat tomorrow, Maybe even later today. That's all I have. But I have the hummus I bought. And I still have a bit of, not much left of the soy milk for my smoothies, because I had one yesterday. I have egg whites. This is what I need to eat with my frozen vegetables. Yeah, I know this fridge is a mess. Are you surprised? January 9th. Okay, so I have to eat it tomorrow morning. And then I have some more noodles, sauerkraut, bok choy, some salsa back there. No, that's hot pepper juice. Some curry in the back. And this is the Indian shop. Really expensive tandoori. It lasted me so long. Like that was expensive, like $16. So it's important that I keep an inventory of everything. I can't do things blindly. You know what I mean? So it's a habit I've been at for a couple of months. I mean, I did that before, but I mean, I have to do it now because I have to know what comes in, what comes out, and money, and So it's 9:17 p.m. on Tuesday. We're the next day, January 7th, 2025. I did not go to the gym. I woke up feeling terrible. And I didn't even take caffeine today. And now I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I got to take a shower. See, I'm breaking out. But because I wanted to wash my hair and my face. And I just, wiped up down there. I didn't wash because I didn't want to put lotion on again. You know what I mean? That would be for tomorrow, which would be the day before I go teach. So I learned this from doing the orderly work. Just do a bit at a time, and I think it's good. But I was really depressed today. Then I was watching videos of one person who's 70 and like she's thinking about her life and death, and then I got it was really hard for me to do a lot of things. I did um, a module or a section of my online course. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyways, I'm not concentrating right now, so I'm just gonna finish off this. I just wanted to chime in. Okay, I'm just gonna add to this. I mean, when I'm not feeling the best, I feel like I have no strength to do anything, and then I feel like I'm going to wither away and die, and it's a terrible feeling. And then I can't do any steps to move myself forward. It's really a terrible feeling. Um, I have it's because working out late last night and not having enough sleep and all that stuff, and then I think about my life, like how am I supposed to take care of myself if I have to keep my job, but then I don't know. So it's January 8th. We're Wednesday, January 8th, 10:04 a.m. It's I don't know if you can tell, it's a snowstorm. Well, no, it's snowing. It was snowing yesterday too. Yesterday I mentioned, I did a little clip. I mentioned I didn't go out or anything. But I felt better this morning waking up. I had one dose of caffeine. I prepared the second one to have. I'm on my way to the gym. And I was feeling good, but I haven't eaten yet. I brought my pancakes that I made 2 days ago. And I just have a bite as I go, you know. So I'm not too full, but I'm not starving. But now my throat's starting to feel a little weird. And I was already sick with like this pneumonia for 2 weeks, and I'm thinking it has to do with emotions and stuff like that. I didn't sleep that much. I went to bed at around midnight, I think, midnight or so, and I got up at 4, and I'm like, should I get up? I did open the phone, but then I said, okay, no, go back to sleep, and I got up again at 7, so I got a couple hours sleep, a couple more hours sleep. Tonight I have to go to bed early because I have to wake up at 3 tomorrow to work. But my mood was a little better yesterday night. Obviously, it has to do with circadian rhythms. Every time I work, it's always thrown off. But also, I'm like, I have to get stuff done. I got a little bit more of the online course done. I finished off what I didn't finish yesterday, and then I started another module. I think I have 3 modules left. So I just kind of spaced that out throughout the day. But what I'm going to do is, I'm doing laundry, so that's a plus. I didn't wash the bathroom sink, but I did trim a little bit the beard and the mustache. So just getting these little things done, it seems banal, if you say that in English. It seems very trite. It seems very nonsensical. But just keeping up with those things helps me in my sense of feeling that I'm not letting everything fall to shit. You know what I mean? My hair was already done. I did not put minoxidil on it today. I'm going to put it on in the afternoon. I got into the habit, but it's washed. As always, got my sunscreen on and all that stuff, so that's good. I did not put benzoyl peroxide on that nose pimple. I did last night, though. I didn't put it on this morning because I'm like, I have to wait for it to dry and all that stuff, so I'm like, no, don't do that. Do it later. Oh. See, it's like windy now, like all this snow is, I don't know, yeah, you can see it's kind of blowing. But anyways, I'm going to the bank to take out some more cash because I don't want that to be a problem with this bank account, that they take all the money that I made. It wasn't a lot, but And I had to start thinking about getting paid for my original employer, but there were a couple of weeks vacation, so I might let that slide a bit. I know next week I have a couple of classes for someone else, so that will be some money in. There's a lot of things I have to do. So the only thing I'm going to do is go to the bank, which is a minute, take out money from the bank machine so I don't have to wait a half hour at the tellers. Unless there's someone at the bank machine, there's only one bank machine. Then walk another minute to get into the shopping mall, and then go into the subway, do 2 subway stops, and then get out and walk another minute or two to the gym that's closest to here, instead of walking straight because it's snowing and all that. Trying to keep my immune system higher, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. When I get to the gym, I need to do some more legs and some more arms. Those are the priority. And now, of course, I missed yesterday, so I missed doing everything else. But like I said, those are the priorities. So, and of course, I switched the exercise up so it's not causing any repetitive injuries. So I'm going to be doing the glute bridge machine, at least. And we'll see what I could do afterwards. And of course, my stretches and mobility. Just keep with that habit, you know. And then hopefully my mind will be clear. We'll see how it goes. If I feel good there and I stay longer, I don't know yet. Come back and at least attempt the online course a little bit more. Keep plugging away at that. I know I have to call the credit regarding my credit card from the other bank, because they called and they didn't leave a message though, but and then the government called me, of course. I left a message to the accountant, an email. Should I call them back? Because I really don't want to, you know. I'm just trying to plug away at everything, and I feel like everything's slipping away now that the more I'm talking. So I'm getting into this funk again. And I haven't paid my condo fees, and I got a message from them, and I have to get checks to do that because I can't go and pay cash for that, and I'm not going to give them access to my account. Yeah, so, because then they'll want access all the time, you know what I mean? And that will be a problem. And they'll try to take the money, 15 grand, which I haven't been able to deal with a lawyer for all that stuff. And this is like at the beginning of COVID. You know what I mean? So I have to do with one thing at a time and just try to put out fires, I guess. So it's 10:14. So it took me 10 minutes. And my overwhelm is like very high. So I really need to get myself out and distract myself and get myself centered again and get my workouts in. But then I have my immune system and my health that's, it's like a like a snowball effect, you know. But it could be because of the overwhelm that I feel my health is bad, and you know. So that went quick. So I have another 530 to take out to make sure that I have all my pay taken out. It's been a while, you know, being sick and having to catch up with other things. It's hard to get myself to the bank, you know what I mean? And to do everything, so I always have to prioritize. I have to think about what I'm doing, my day, and if I'm not mentally there, because of being sick or depressed or whatever. It just makes it harder. So, almost there. So from my metro trip, I sent out a couple of emails and texts that just kind of move things forward. I sent an email to the accountant because I know she doesn't read her email, so I sent her a text to kind of wake her up. Just copied and pasted what I wrote in the email yesterday, just to kind of move things forward. And I sent one to the woman who gave me a contract for first aid next week to see if I need to bring stuff like gloves and valves and masks and the exams, because that costs money. Then I have to write it off on her. But then I also have to go to Staples to get the exams, the answer sheets done and stuff. So it's like, I don't want to do it. So if she's there, she should do it. But just asking her, clarify everything.